here is always the book.
Hold the fuck up. I know my nigga Will Shepard ain't on a scooter. Get a little ass a scooter. Boy gonna get a bike tomorrow. Arthur said, what the fuck is that? All right, man. 2028. We ready to watch these. I promise you. I think they gonna be sweet. Let's see what that shit look like on the field. Welcome to DNA Gaming. We back at it once again through our Dynasty Colorado.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a
my solo run. I will tell you this, our league's about to start. We're waiting for this one more patch to happen. Not today, tomorrow's patch. The big updated roster patch to happen, and then we get massive.
Welcome everyone to Tucson, Arizona, in the stadium.
Look like this Arizona team is 1-6. They're not really good at all this year. They got some promising 3-star talent on this team, though. They came out with the icy gold with the black pants. It's hot as shit in the desert. Corey.
He'll bring it back from inside his
Come on, Corey. Let's happen. Come out of that.
He's just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Ready.
So the Colorado
Ready, I'll pull that motherfucker top out on that nigga. Coming around here with the bullshit if you want to. They won't get it in. Pick me back from my hood, dude. Don't do it, coach. Don't do it.
Making the right reads, he showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know,
I like the black pants with the white and gold.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs.
They playing my boy. I don't understand why he can't get on the Heisman list, and he's going crazy this season. Two freshmen running like a true freshman.
They're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. On the move.
What's that? I let that true freshman act like he's strong enough to play in Big 12, my nigga. Let's go.
Device on his way to a first down. Leaves it with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
That's it.
Guys, let's talk for a minute about Colorado. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, you've been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about
attention. Y'all dropped us from 1 to 5, and we ain't lose a game in 3 years. Suck my dick.
We just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, getting trophies. That doesn't exist. You just got to keep.
Fuck you mean can we handle the attention? Nigga, we national champions 3 years in a row. Fuck you talking about? Juju about to walk out of here as the winningest quarterback ever.
Because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game.
Trying to get that first down, though? That's how you feel him, man? Come on. The big eyes is a running back. You're a tank. There's a reason why we trust him.
Plus territory, they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, you're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year, and there is a good example. Opening drive of the game, you're across the 50, 4th down, and it says run the ball and go for it. Even if you don't get it, your opponent's going to have to drive.
Thank God he dropped that pick because I'd have been mad as hell after Darian Morgan. Yo, you better stop fucking dropping shit, bro.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Lewis to throw. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big
We ain't on the same page. Fuck him. Don't throw him the ball no more. We ain't on the same page. Motherfucker tripping.
His speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
We weren't on the same page. Fuck you want us to do?
They'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. From the gun, wants to pass. Another
Drop it again, bro.
down. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
He ain't dropping it. Get the ball to him.
Maybe a lot more. Defense makes a stop, but the
Get the ball to the dogs.
First and goal from the 8.
Cam Killer, my nigga Killer he don't play, bro. This nigga don't drop shit too much, bro. Not like these young boys who drop shit. They do that shit, yeah. And he's not gonna drop nothing. You know what that is. He's for six right away. These uniforms hot, bro. Oh my god.
That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising.
25 touchdowns, boy.
This guy's ability at that position. Quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches. That's an impressive feat.
Since Caden Salter went bonkers in 25 and won the Heisman and the national championship and the Big 12 championship and all the awards, we became a complete total football team. But we told y'all that. Coach Prime been telling y'all since the 2025 season that this was a better football team. We're getting better athletes, better talent. We're deeper. And it's going to be hard for anybody to win a Heisman when we got this much talent.
They are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position.
I don't know what safety makes that pass. That better not been my boy. That better not been TJ. Yes, it was TJ.
Try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
Anderson will throw. Fires to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball. He had
Look at him there. Mizell a dog. They're going to look for him the whole time.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not
right.
Wide open. These DBs are so fast. But that is
I don't recommend people play with their safeties in
guy
this
like
game.
that caliber to be able to play a little pitch and catch.
I haven't utilized a lot of the safety movement stuff yet. I will be utilizing that shit in the season stuff.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my god.
They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air on second down. He's got it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3.
Hold on, we're ready.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They're going to go to the air on third and short.
Hold on, we're ready.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Oh, y'all just disrespectful like that?
That's right. After that incomplete fourth down, but you've driven the entire field. At this point, do you just say, we got to go for a touchdown, or do you just pay the drive off by kicking?
Hold on, we're ready. Hold on, we're ready.
And he takes it in for the score.
I don't know. We tackled you, but we got to check that out. Yeah, see that.
Good, tough,
physical. I hope that wasn't the guy. Better not been the guy. Come on, Dommy P. Dommy P. That was fourth down, bro.
Driving through the defense on his way for a touchdown. I just love the pad level this guy plays with. When his shoulders square to the line of scrimmage, he's just able to absorb contact and stay on his feet. You can't do it any better than that.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
The Buffaloes are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Quarterback making checks. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. On the run deep down the right side. He's got it on the outside. He's loose. And he was
Little pocket for Juke.
Gets it to the 45.
Little pocket for little Juke.
And the Buffaloes getting set on first and 10. Lewis wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to fire on second down. The screen, he can go.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't.
Always a welcome play.
Every time I run that fucking play, I can't get out of the play action fast enough. That shit is a nasty play if they let you get out of that play action.
He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line.
They don't run the ball because he's not fucking running
gun. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
The run game is good, balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Pocket breaking down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard
The
line.
next best D tackle in the
And
country.
the defense gets a sack, and that's going
Back-to-back
to be the
years.
big determining factor in this football game.
He had the best D
He only
tackle a
got
few
sacked
years
one
in a
time.
row, bro.
They've already got him on the
Getting
ground.
it
If they
done.
want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
You know what it is. That boy ain't dealing with no leg injury right now.
And this
Punch that shit
defense,
up.
they were ready for that third
Big boy,
down.
they low
You could
ball.
tell they smelled the option coming, did a great job, aggressive, downhill, went and got it, got the tackle for a loss, forcing the fourth down.
On his way from around the 50. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him
Fucking
any
uniform
room to
hot.
set up a big return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling and create some momentum. Just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Lewis to throw. This one's complete. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it in the 28. It's first down. Quarterback stands alone. All wide receivers. To the air on first down. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused.
I probably could have high pass that a little better.
The defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They
fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. He splits the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Anderson wants to throw. Got his man. Wide open spaces. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. They've got a first down here to open the period. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. Hard running. It's a running room. They are on the move down to the 30.
Donnie Brasco, what you doing, pass, bro? You ain't fucking make the tackles today, bro. Come on, man. Knock it off.
Down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Bond. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Richardson. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back.
Hey, bro. That's it. I'm telling you, matter of fact, let me talk to you for a minute.
And that run really didn't go anywhere.
Let me talk to you for a minute. I'm playing around right now, bro.
Those 5 guys are up front. To
Talk
get
to
on
you
those
for a minute.
defensive
The first time in your career I had to sit your ass down for a minute. Knowing Donnie Pasco, what's up?
Those 5 offensive linemen.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
You too, white boy. You wrong my shit.
Line on that completion. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd
I didn't make the tackle, white boy.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Makes the grab, he's got a first down. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Playing underneath, I don't know how you gave that up. Bro, what the fuck is y'all down here doing today? You looking sweet as fuck in these uniforms.
Time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean,
out here skitzing.
It was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. Might as well stick with him. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
Lewis wants to pass. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on
They're not blocking. I don't want to do that.
Now they face 3rd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
Ah, damn.
He took a hit as he threw it. He couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Blocked those heels at the 10 and didn't go backwards. He makes the fair catch
They
there.
playing today, bro. They some bullshit.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they
You got P Money playing in the box right now. You really need to have my side in the air.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action. It sets up the RPO game.
That's why. This motherfucker is not playing.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Fuck it.
The Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
That's exactly what they're doing. They're doing whatever they want right now. This shit
We
embarrassing.
know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just
Come on,
wonder
bro.
what
I had you right in the area. Make the fucking
And
play.
the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to
There you go,
impose their will.
JoJo.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll
Nowhere
pitch
to
it.
run. Nowhere to hide.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this first down on 3rd and short. But how about the defense? Everybody staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop, now setting up 4th down.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Keep it on the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and 1, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down on this defense.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the 1st down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee signaled for the 2-minute timeout. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Lewis to throw. Plucks it out of the air. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball. Have it at the 46.
Nobody fucking blocking. Come on, man. Let us see the fucking instant replay. God damn. Linebacker. What a minute.
First snap in this drive will come from the 46. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. That's caught. It's Richardson. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Here comes the option. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's on target and complete. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Third down play from the gun. Keeps it going.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Go ahead. Oh my God.
They fell on the fumble and they'll keep the ball.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Unloads quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And they trust their QB
They want to let me get
execute
position, boy.
first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the run from from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Lewis wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Colorado.
Play with me.
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here. At the very end of the first half, when you got to have it, execution has got to be great in these 2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the first half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point.
We're just having a bad game right now, that's all. Gotta get it together, man. Go find one, snap at halftime. That's it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
And these niggas ain't dumb enough to do no dumb shit, so they play run the ball.
Time to get off a play before we head to the half. Handoff from the gun. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. And holding on to the lead, the offense will simply take a knee, and that's how we will wrap up the first half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
You want to give us the ball back,
They'll
bitch.
come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Arizona runs out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Come on, Warrior, do something special, bro.
He's got it. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively
Sawyer playing really well right now,
forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like, the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
We're getting the ball out fast.
39-yard line. It's 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your...
Get the fuck out of here.
explosive, man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns.
They won't let me make a play on the ball to save my life, bro. Like, that's the one thing that's bad about this game. The AI mechanics on defense when they're trying to make a play and take on is fucking terrible. You almost just gotta let these motherfuckers play themselves.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Lewis to throw. Looking to take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. And the pass is in.
Yo, these motherfuckers is bullying this, bro. Oh my God.
You can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football. And they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches. But you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
They just keep firing. Finds his man. It's Gibson. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Yo, what the fuck is going on?
Frustrated he missed that connection. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then...
He almost over fucking fucked that throw up.
Discards it with the stiff arm. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell that he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
Zings it complete to the right. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal. And the Buffaloes are threatening on first and goal. Lewis wants to pass. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He might want another play. Back to pass on second down. Touchdown, Bucks! Fitted in the window for the score.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They took it 71 yards down the field. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Looking downfield on first down.
It's almost like niggas ain't moving, bro.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Richardson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker, it's Bond. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Motion from the wide receiver. Anderson will throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
JoJo stepping up.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Fires to the tight end. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Arizona comes out with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That
There you go.
just wonder maybe in the second half,
You
if they
motherfucking
keep
bomb
giving
my
him the
shit.
football, it may start paying some dividends.
Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south, and somehow get the first one.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's
Hey, not trying to lose this game.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Get the fuck.
Big fella moving. Touchdown, Wildcats. Oh, that baby is.
They gonna make me jump, bro. Oh my god.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading.
It's one Chester right now. These motherfuckers moving the ball however they want.
And 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken
They
field.
doing whatever they want on offense. Boy, oh my god.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll leave it with
Look at
him.
this shit.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Finding open areas. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Lewis to throw. Got his man on the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. That'll be first down.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Caught. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning.
I don't understand why he off today.
Well, you can
He
tell
is
those two
off,
have been
bro. Oh
practicing
my
the out
god.
route all off season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
And the Buffaloes are threatening in the red zone. Going to swing it on second down. He's got it overrun. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Might be calling a hot route. From the gun. Gets it out fast. And he's going to take it into the end zone.
We got 2 receivers balling today, I'll tell you that.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
2 for 6,
And the
bitch.
extra point to finish the drive. So after getting into the end zone of that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
You know what, bro? I know what it
Not
is.
quite in the
Pussy
fourth
ass
quarter
nigga.
yet. We're
Nope.
almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've
I
got
got
the
that.
lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Anderson wants to throw. Quickly complete. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody. Based
Man,
on
he
the
is
number
dotted
of
the
guys
fuck
getting
up.
touches
Corey
and a
Anderson.
chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
You can't sit in zone enough and all this shit.
You're dealing with a deficit like this. It's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. So first down will open up the final period. Out of the gun, the inside give. Can't get him to the ground. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. What a run to get them into enemy territory, and he's out of bounds at the 40. Arizona going back to work with another first down. They're going to ride this running back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for what a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Come on, Pat. Show me what
It'll be 3rd and
show me what it's working with, Pat.
Anderson will throw. Gets it out quickly.
Good shit, Pat. They going for it. They've been going for it every other fucking
He's a
time.
yard short.
These motherfuckers flying like they ain't got
Plenty
nothing to
of
lose in
field
this
goal
dome.
range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground.
There we go.
They stop him short, and now they'll get the ball back here.
There we fucking go.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They're in a precarious spot here.
They needed that.
Perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless
This motherfucker, man. You get your block 64. Oh my god.
an explosive play in the
Get your
running
block and
game
we
as
out of
he's
here.
got the first down.
Come on, fucking Charlie Smith.
Chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
Cardi Smith and Storm ain't touch nobody. God
It's
damn.
nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, his quickness and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Nowhere close on that one as he got
Ah, damn.
the football, and now they face third down.
And the quarterback
You gotta go for it no matter what.
You already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Halted in the first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion.
The ball to Boulder. Gotta get the ball to Boulder.
Wow.
He's the only one playing today. Him and today.
QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the art.
Turning it on. Got the first down. Looking for more.
That's what I'm talking about.
Down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And he
First down.
finally breaks when they get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him
He's giving up on
opportunities,
that
and
big
maybe
boy.
that's the run that starts to open things up here later.
I'm not giving up on who. Give up on who.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in
They
this
are
side
playing well.
and
They-
really stopping
yeah.
the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Using the quick game. They make the stop after the catch, but it'll be first and goal from the 10. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Making side adjustments here. Lewis wants to pass. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Colorado. And with that, they
Man,
move
it's
on.
dog fight. I love these uniforms. They fucking hot.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. Quarterback will keep it. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. They took it 71 yards down the field. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Arizona came to fuck the play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first.
These boys came to fuck the play. They is not playing with us right now.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get any breathing room on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wants to go up top. And here
There we go. Look, soon as I put T.I. on the field. I knew who it was the whole time.
Maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football. And that
We knew who the
allowed
fuck the
pass
problem
rush.
was.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Got
And the
him.
incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Gotta make a decision,
3rd and
bitch.
long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Makes the catch at the 35. Coverage team was down there to corral.
Arizona came to fuck in play.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Ew, she ugly as hell, crying and shit.
Get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Buffaloes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll give it to the back. Runs through the... Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Holy.
Probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out. But the defense able to knock it out, jump on it. Now all of a sudden this game has a completely different feel.
Let's see if they can put together a drive.
It's enough for the test today, boy. I'm gonna ask. Need something out of your ass.
Anderson wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
No matter what we think they're going for, they got to.
33. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Bond. So important to convert these third downs. They get it done at the 42. And the Wildcats with the 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Richardson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
And I'm loving the command of this quarterback right here. You can tell he's not worried. He knows his answers. 3 for 3 on the drive, moving the ball down the field, trying to put this offense in a position to get right back in this football game.
This is a huge play call now for the offensive coordinator. 2-minute situation down in the game, 4th quarter, 4th down. What can you dial up here?
That's the stop we needed. Carson.
Keep your chances alive of winning this game.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Slithers into space. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down.
One of the toughest games we played. Especially in the Big 12. Like a 98, bro. They're whooping me. They playing, bro. These motherfuckers is not playing with us. Oh my God.
Quickly trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. And that one's incomplete.
Hey! What up, buddy?
They've got to come up with
What's up with you? When you get over here, Cook? Huh? How you get over here? You drove?
the throw to the outside is complete.
Your car?
Momentum with 3rd down.
Just came by to chill for a second. Say hi. You saying tonight? My boy. Ah, shit. What's up, son? My nigga, what's up, Nod? Yeah, you got to drive me to Wawa a little bit.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Huh? Well, I'm saying you drove your wheels. My boy in his own wheels. Why not?
Excellent location on that throw.
I'm glad to see you, buddy.
You cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
The Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
He got nowhere, but now it's decision time. It's 3rd down. Listen, if I go get this 1st down, there's a good chance this ball game's over. The clock's going to run out. So how aggressive do I want to be on this third down.
Well, I want to be aggressive front on defense. You can tell in these last couple of plays, they've been selling out, putting a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, anticipating the offense, trying to run the football, trying to bleed the clock. Now, I'd get after this quarterback. I'd be anticipating throw here. Just send the blitz and really dictate to them and give yourself an opportunity to win.
Lewis to throw. Quick completion on the out. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job on the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
Second down, he'll throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a two-possession game, and guys,
Wait a motherfucking goal.
Game clock, this thing is all but over.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
We did a little bit of change up on defense, right?
5-yard line.
Where's kid at? Ashley.
To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. Man,
Even though we fucking their quarterback up now, that boy had a good day. I can't even hold it, man. What happened with development? They 3 stars, all 3 stars out here putting in work.
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
T.I. probably should have been starting him the whole time, man. He nice.
Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down.
He had that out.
Can't find his man.
Was it T.I. again?
And that is
Yep.
a heartbreaker.
And Jed.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
It's complete to the right. That will be the final play as the clock
Way to
strikes
pull out,
0
man.
here.
Almost lost this game, man. That coach did a hell of a job. That quarterback did a hell of a job. They took us to the wire. They was not playing with us.
And it's amazing how much offense is
He
just
did. They step up, my boy. This was a hell of a football game, man. That Arizona team wasn't playing today. They said we tried it being only with 1 man. They was going all out in this game. This game was tough. Like, that's a big time throw right there, though, DJ. My superstars ain't played well. I had a couple of them playing out of position today because it was this type of game. And that shit almost made it almost bit us in the ass. Let's go first quarter. We'll check these 2 plays out. It's the first drive we did. Like, we came out and did what we wanted to do in this drive. We went right back down, but when they responded, they told us what type of game this was going to be. Look at the throw. 5 wide. They can't stop it. My first look is over here. We want to play that cover because we know they're in 6, right? Like, all I got to do is look at the walk-up. That corner on the 5, that corner on the 5. So we either get a cover 2 or 6 here, but just watch how I play out. Let's look at this side first. Watch the safety. Safety over top. So that's a cover. We know that's a cover 2 side. And then same thing over here. It's cover 2. Now, here's the problem. I'm going to stress out this 96 kid. Watch 96. He got deep middle. I'm going to stress him out, though. We got drag coming, which is going to be responsible for him. He's going to be responsible for the drag. But 96 got deep middle. He got mid-read, right? And we ain't stressed about him. So we just going to come back to the quarterback, let the coach see it from his view. And look at the stress I put on 96. You got the, I want to call it a crosser. You got the crosser from Quentin Gibson, and you also got Cam Michael coming behind that on like a skinny post. And we put the stress on him, right? Because look at the guy in front of him, 42 in front of Quentin. He got to see what's happening. He don't get depth, and Quentin takes 96 from standing in the middle of the field, and we go right behind him. Nice play, boom. And then we come back to Q. Why? Because Q did the work to get him open. So you come back to Q, same shit. Wide. And instead of letting, we usually put Q on a zig route on this play because we got slant coming right here. Boom. So how they covering that slant, they got 3, they bracketing him. So just wait for it to clear. And remember, Shador did this in the Cincinnati game. We could throw the ball right now, but is it a touchdown? Because he's probably going to run right. If it's a good pass, he's in. But we know the bracket. All we got to do is wait for the call. There it go. Pick, touchdown. Get it in there, untouched. Now, Arizona did their thing, though. So they came right back. Watch their drive. 24 yards. They said, no. This ain't going to be easy. Sawyer, 3-star, played well, and they got Mizell out here. Where you at on this side? They did a really good job of their formation and what they did out of it. Look. All right, so we got slot fade coming. Hook up. We in man. That's the perfect slot fade to call. And they're going to make the play, right? I'm here. We're there. But I'm overrunning it, and I know if I turn around, it's going to be passing interference, and we just couldn't get our fillers out. He just made a hell of a play. Big time. But then negative yards here. Then they got an 8-yard run. Then they got a 2nd and 2 on 3, Sawyer incomplete pass. And then they go for it on 4th down, get to us. Why they go for it on 4th down here? Because they ain't got shit to lose. They only got 1 win on the year. So they spread us out, 1 back in the backfield, and this is where big-time players got to make big-time plays. And I'm going to be one of my favorite players, Dami Pasco, got to make this tackle here. He comes off the block, square up. You got a great tackle here. That's 4th down. You can't get bullied like that. And like I said, my big-time players, this is what was happening all game, man. This is just effort plays. We lost on effort plays and really good offensive coordinator play calling. And on defense, them pussies was physical and they came up to play. All right, so we come back out. Sadler, 19 on the kickoff. We lose 7 yards on the sack. KJ only get 2 yards. Now we got to go for the gusto. Big time players bail you out, right? We in trips here. We in bunch type. And this is, I'm going to show you the play. Hopefully let me show it. I'm going to show you the play that kills me. It's a great play call, but the play action too long. So we rolling out. Look, Xavier Payne do his job. We see him get the inside release, so we slide out. And that's their best DN right there coming after us. That's 98. Yep, that's 98. But we watching the field. He never took his eyes, even though he can run here and get the 1st down, he never took his eyes from downfield because he a thrower of the ball. Look at the crosser coming. Now you just got to put that shit in the spot where only he can go get it. And he did. Boom, it's time play. We punt the ball. They got us to punt the rock. Look. 5-yard play, 7-yard sack, and then we punt, 1-yard run. Then they come back to Sawyer. We get the sack here. Who gets the sack? Kevin Wynn. Big Kevin Wynn comes off the D tackle. Both my D tackles hit the same A gap, and that opened that thing up a little bit. But I'm gonna tell you like this: this ain't called. This is just 77 Jericho, the senior that we got Oregon transfer, that we don't even fucking like. We blowing my shit. I'm gonna show you why later. Like, that's just bad. Even though my guy a beast, he the sack leader, right? He got almost 40 sacks in his career. If 77 just stayed, I mean, I got him going inside. I get it, but it is what it is. But I did have him playing inside because going inside, rushing that one. All right, 2nd quarter play. Mr. Sawyer on 4th and 3. These is we ain't got nothing to lose situations, right? And they on a 10. Not in lose situations here, but they understand what they're in. Spread is out. They know their quarterback can run. We send in the blitz. Here's the thing, though. No blitzing, I mean. I'm using and I ain't covering nowhere. But this can't happen, yo, because we play. If you watch my players, we playing the stick. You know how many touchdowns I give up just lazy defense, like after everything break down, right? Look, 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, he start to roll out, start to make something happen. But look how he squared this stuff up. You couldn't do this on 25. Even the computer wouldn't have been able to do this. Just look at it. He got total control of what he's trying to do right now. As a user, you can literally control your quarterback from the time you hike the ball to make him do what you want. Like, he can make niggas miss in the backfield. You can do shit like this. He squares up. Now, my question is, what happened up front here? We got another inside rush. We picked that shit up. Great blocking. But you got to come down. Why are you out of bounds? I know you're a young freshman, but why are you out of bounds? Or a sophomore, why are you out of bounds? 5-star elite, too. That can't happen. This happened to Juju all the time. Most of his interceptions is this type of shit. Look at this. And remember, I gotta better see this. This is a delayed blitz, so I'm not calling no line front stuff because I don't see the blitz at all. But it's a delayed blitz. Look where my running back going, right? A running back read the blitz. He go over there to go pick it up. And look at the clean blitz. That's a clean blitz. You got to either get the ball out right now. I don't know what I was looking at. You got to throw that. You got to throw that, but you're not looking at it. I get it. I got to throw that. I understand that's the route concept. I either got to throw that or throw the slot feed and just throw it up. At this point, I should be releasing the ball. You know your route concepts, but I wanted to hit Q for 6 here. And I'm going to hit him. Just took too long. And then look at their DM, 98, just their best defensive player. Comes off of that, go get it. That shit crazy, bro. I don't get none of those. And this one we gave these motherfuckers King Kong balls, so now they don't give a fuck. They just trying to go for the gusto. They know they don't got nothing to lose, which makes them one of the most dangerous teams to play right now. Just watch what they do. Slot fade here. Second slot fade or a corner route. But it's the second time they give us the hook up in the corner or the hook up in the slot fade. And watch the air he put under. And by him putting air under like this, I can click on, but look what I did. I can't get position. Like a bit. They don't give you the opportunity to fight. They're like, you gotta better make that play. So now we know we losing and this shit real, and we gotta score before halftime. So we take our number one receiver and put him in the slot and make them make a play. Good blocking. They decided to play coverage, no blitz here, and we going one-on-one. Look how fast he got on that guy. Look at the route. Look how fast Sedarian Morgan gets on him. Boom. We probably could have hit Q. We probably could have hit X. X be his man too, but I already was locked in on what I wanted to do. I got to see that. He played my boy Q out. I know he's gonna have a sell right now. That's a touchdown if I throw it to Q. Or that's a touchdown if he don't got jump for it. But even throwing, he was a little off today. Then we come right back, same play. Keep a minute. Bring it right back. Same look. Except they stop pressing this time. And they pressing in the slot. As soon as I look, we even, we leaving. Boom, throw that bitch. I should have been through it. I don't even know why I throw it right there. Regular shit. They come right back, right at halftime. This is just shit we can't control. This time they throw the hook up. or the little dig route. They throw the dig route. This is perfect coverage. The inside, but just don't make a play on the ball. You gotta make a play on the ball, and then look what happens. Gone. At this point, we think we're gonna lose this game. Because look, 20-yard kick return, incomplete, pass knockdown, Quentin for 11 yards, Quentin for 6 yards, Sedarian, incomplete. Juju, Morgan, 39 yards here. What happened there? You know what it is. RPO, boom, catch that. Take a play. Incomplete to Gavin, 12 to Quentin, incomplete to Sedarian, and we come right back to Sedarian again. On the slant. We try to throw the out. Dude played a really good job. Look at him playing inside coverage too. Where does he head up? Let's go over there. We got him inside coverage here. But he's still beating inside. Look at this. Look at the hedges. Oop. Right away. And then you dealing with it. And they got to put that big corner on him. I ain't mad at him. They put that big sophomore on him. He just got hands on. Like he got his hands on late though. He probably got his hands up too late. He probably should have just jammed you. And you playing inside coverage, so why you hop on the outside like that? I know the step made you hop. Look at the throw though. Boom. Right in this motherfucking basket, bitch. Isaiah 7, -1, 8, 7, 8, 11. Sawyer incomplete pass, 7-yard run, 1 yard pass, 4th and 2. Big time play. What happened here? Look at, oh yeah. Kevin wins this, he gets in that, they're pulling, right? Or they zone blocking. He gets in that gap, but then doesn't make the play. This is just a good run by Easton. Boom, bounced on him. And then look who comes and cleans shit up. Junior football didn't make the play. Everybody getting their blocks. They stand on blocks and making plays. Look at that shit. Big time play. And then they don't give a fuck if they're in the red zone or not. They throwing the ball. They throwing the football. I don't know where this went. We'll try to see if we can see more further. I know we in man. Oh, I know what this is. I'm ready to pick this shit off. I'm the safety. Look at that. I'm coming down screaming. But they make me jump. They make me jump too early. If they just let me motherfucking hold triangle, so you can't really hold triangle in the game anymore. They did this a lot last year too. I gotta take my time here and just sit in the area and pick it off. Cause if you pick that off, that's going to the crib. Ain't nobody there. But they make me do some fuck shit. Touchdown. Alright, after the kick return, 19 yards, 1 yard, 17 yards, rush by Bryson Wright. Lewis to Michael for 11, Lewis to Cam again for 10, Quentin for 12, Morgan for 5, Morgan for 18, and then Judy throws the touchdown to Buddy and I think he ran. I think Q for 6 ran a zig route here. Yep. And this not even a good pass. Like, honestly, you should be waiting for this window right here. The slant wide, about to be wide open. That's where I should be throwing the ball at. All right. But we see it look like man right now. So when he on his dig, I think we good. But they never look. So look what he do. Once I see that happen, I throw the ball behind him. Like I make him come back to the ball. Watch. See? Come back to the ball and then boom, make a play. That's a great play by Julian Lewis. Because if he don't throw that ball behind him, so he got to come back to it, that's a pick. 13-yard run, 5-yard run, -1, 6 yards, 0 yards. Big fun. And we get ball back. How we go? That was 4th down. We get ball back. 14 here, -1. We come right back. Incomplete pass, 9 yards, 6 yards. 23 yards, KJ 3 yards. KJ, we go to Sedarian for 7. KJ again for 2 yards, and we come right back and go to Cam Michael. Feel that? No, we're on a drag. 2 drags. We playing. Make them mesh. Playing mesh. It's fun. Wait for it to happen. And we go for 2. Then we get the stop. No, what happened here? We go for 2. 0. 5-yard sack. Incomplete pass. Punt the ball. 16 yards. 8 yards. And then we try to go to my boy, Splash. And Splash did a good job here, man, but he was fighting for that first down. Look. Well, he was fighting for extra yards. I don't understand why they made me do that. Why we reaching out here? That shit got knocked out of his hand. That's a good play. He didn't have to do all that, though. And then we get ball back. Slant again. This time, wait for it. We got to roll out because we know they blitzing. It's stunting too. Look. Boom. Way to pick that shit up. Look, I just picked this stunt up. Boom. Everybody. Center come off. Everybody picked it up except for right here. The loop blitz ain't get through. Boom. Picked up the one guy he's not picked up. I got my running back butt naked. Just throw that shit and let him run it in. I'll probably get hit. I'll probably get hit. Cam Michael here too. There's all that space over there with the A at. Probably could have hit him. But we watched this safety the whole time. He came down. We know if we can get a clean throw, it's over. And there it goes. Boom. Great game. Great fucking game. Because that shit was supposed to be a loss. They was whooping our ass. They was physical. They was doing everything they could do to win this ball game except win the ball game. Some records being broke. But yet my boy can't get on the Heisman list though. Make it make sense. Let's see if it's going Corey Phillips and we're going to get some handshakes this week. Yes, sir. We got Forrest Landers to come to corner. True. Got another 5-star corner. With a 4-star shaking. Uh-oh, Kevin Averill came. Yeah, Will. Another 5-star. Uh-oh, that's 7. Colt Daly, the left tackle, Indianapolis from Indiana. Who else signing that bitch? Kalen Battles, the receiver. We got him, Tempe, Arizona, after he was at this game, too. He came on Arizona's side. Got him to commit. He committed. So we lost Melendez, Peace. Where the fuck my phone at? We gonna make us, please. We gonna make big plays. We gonna make them big plays, buddy. We gonna make all them big plays. We out here to make big plays. We out here to make the big plays. I'm happy as hell my son came over. That's what's up. And he got his whip now. He talking about I got my own car. Nigga, you gonna take me for a ride. Proud of him. He better take his ass back on that football field for his senior year in high school. I'll tell you that. 6'2", 210. All-American edge rusher. Don't want to play football this year. Fuck. And motherfucking cousin Fran Brown. We just at his camp. And you gonna just miss out on a scholarship because you don't want to play football because your mom ass wants you to, you gotta be like, yeah, dad. Arms over Baghdad. Boom, 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 boom. So we brought him in. We still got 5-star Sam, but he dropped back down. Again, they got the pipeline. He's from North Carolina, so he's either gonna be Duke or North Carolina right now. But we lost Melendez. We knew that was gonna be a hard battle because we wasn't really going after him. Ben Peace, left tackle. We lost Coco High Bill to Hobble to Duke. Duke fucking stuffing us in the locker too. God damn. Eddie Invasives. He said nope. Oklahoma is where it's at. I ain't mad at you. We loaded that D tackle. Said he won. 10 catches, 213, 3 fucking touchdowns. Said he won, bitch. The great rival match against Utah. Before we get into all that, let's just go look at the board. He come week 13. What week is this? It's only week 10. Ain't even week 10 yet, I don't think. That's week 13. So that's why we kept him on the board even though he locked us out. Here's the battle. If he already came on a visit, it's a wrap. Up, he been there in the Bella week. Ain't no way to win that. Pipeline, we gonna lose this to the pipeline. It is what it is. We got the number 2 and number 1 player in the country to sign. Let's look at them before we start cleaning our board up. 140, 200, 29, move them up. 140, 200, 70, move them up. 108, move them up. 160, 444. All right, let's look at these visits. Hey, no visit. Why is he still on the board? Ty committed, verbally committed. Ty committed to LSU. Same thing with him, no visit. He coming week 13. He coming week 13. He coming week 10. That's this week right here. He coming week 10. He coming week 10. We're gonna lose the fourth player, and we're gonna lose the fourth player. I don't think we're gonna better win these battles, especially we're gonna lose this one too. Unless, yeah, sweet Valentine D post style. No way we're gonna better flip this nigga. He's gonna drop, man. We don't got the pipeline. Georgia Tech won't win. Especially that he come on a visit for Georgia Tech week. We're not gonna better bring him in. We might better win this one. Coach and prestige, that's the only reason why we might better. We have an A plus when we need a C. We could still win them. But we damn sure ain't winning them. Championship contender though, maybe. But that's the only shit that's an A plus. Conference prestige, you know, like that. And we got an F in the proximity to home. We gonna stay home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And he come week 13 too. This nigga dog, bro. I wish I'd have saw this earlier. 93 speed, 90 XL. From Playa del Rey, Cali. And who he signed with again? No, he signed with nobody, just locked us out. He's down to his top 3. He about to commit. He ain't even fucking with us. We ain't making it to that 13. Was it that 13 week? Let's try some. So they all come in week this visit right here. So we're gonna move them up the board real fast. Put him there. Put him there. I'm trying to go overall player. Put him there. Wait, take your ass back down there. You too. You come on up. 810. He already had his visit with us. I don't know, he went 13, 10, 11, 10. Right, you can come back up.